Mm-hmm.
He about to go thought out.
You finna go shake some ass at a club.
You know, that's how he do.
Damn.
All right, we are back on the You Know What It Is podcast. It's your boy. Got quick here. Lucyinthia,
Play
Perrier.
my shit.
No, it's played. It played.
Oh, I don't got the headphones. My bad.
Yeah. Because I got to get a different cord. So yeah, it was fucking up the audio from the actual video. But we are here. We finally can sit down and speak, talk. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to go ahead and continue what was going on before I sat down.
Nah.
Wow. Now the mics,
we
the
not
cameras
gonna,
is on,
we not
and we
gonna
can't
finish
tell the truth how we really feel.
Nah, I'll tell you how I really feel.
All right, talk to me.
Don't do it. Don't do
Talk
it.
to me. I don't think it's bad.
I said I don't relate to
Eminem's music.
and he's not that great of an artist to me.
And I feel the same.
Why?
Because I don't relate to his music.
feel the same.
Because I personally don't relate to
It's
what
not-
he has going on in his
I like Mac Miller. Mac Miller was one of my favorite artists. I was very upset when he died.
Yeah,
Highly upset.
It's very great.
Eminem is just not what I want to listen to. Mac Miller, because y'all keep saying white, white, white. But I related to Mac Miller. I related to a lot of shit he was talking about.
Okay, and he's white. That shows you that white people have struggles.
He's saying
Right. But what I'm saying is I can't relate to Eminem.
I get
Yes,
that.
white people have struggles.
White
We all
people do have struggles.
We're human beings. We
Yeah,
all have
there we go.
struggles.
Okay, but
I just don't relate to.
I'm just saying, just because you don't relate to it, like
They ain't fire. Not
He
fire
said that,
bars.
I mean-
I'm talking about the bars he lays.
It's cool.
Because he talking about beating up his mama and his girlfriend.
his mama had him fucked up.
Come on,
Fuck
bro.
you,
Come
huh?
on. Bro.
She was a horrible mother.
She had Munchausen syndrome by proxy.
What is that?
What does that mean?
She crazy as hell.
It's like them people who make them
Shit.
kids sick, keep making their kids sick on purpose.
Damn, I seen a Lifetime movie about that shit.
I saw that shit on
Real
Hulu.
life. Our life is the inspiration for all these movies.
Our
This
life?
shit come like this life.
Oh, this life, yeah.
What the fuck this thing?
I mean, Lifetime type shit.
Yeah. That shit wild. But yeah, I don't feel like there's a correlation between me not liking white artists and just because they're rappers.
Respect to you.
Okay.
I feel how I feel, and you feel.
That's fine. Feel how you feel.
It's honestly my older
But
brother's
that's the
fault.
great thing. Like we can all have like our different opinions. Like, and that's also like what I have to learn to respect too. Like when having these conversations, like we do connect differently. You know, there are artists I would probably connect to that's like, how the hell could you connect to that? So I get it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, you do your show. You do hip hop with Lou, and you highlight a lot of different artists that I've never heard. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, damn, these niggas, and you be knowing all the bars and shit like that off rip. And I'm like, how long have you really been listening to this niggas' music?
I can learn words quickly.
Oh, okay.
So most of the time, like if I hear like it a couple times because I'm a player, so it'll take me like 3 to 4 times to maybe learn the song or get the idea of it, and I'm just able. That's how I do TikTok good.
Yeah.
Like I know how to memorize shit quickly. So
Got you. I think that's the hardest part about TikTok is remembering when
Yeah.
words are supposed to be coming in.
yeah.
I tried that shit the other day.
But that shit is challenging though, you know, because I like you don't want to fuck up somebody's song. Like I try to make it funny, right? But knowing the words and respecting the art of it is,
Right.
you know, why I want to perform it so good. Like when I do it, so I'm like, if I got to run this shit back 2 or 3 times to make sure I hit every word in this verse, like that's what I'm gonna do.
And that's a whole different feeling too. Like when somebody do it and they know your words, it's like
I always want to ask, like, what does that feel like for you guys?
yeah, nigga.
Like when you at a concert or something, or when you at just performing anywhere and everybody in the crowd just knows your words, knows the words to your song.
I really like the moment like I want to really like have a crowd and like you know how they stop and like hear the whole crowd sing and they like just get the mic out. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I always imagine how that feels. Just watching that shit on
Man.
YouTube, I get goosebumps. I'll be like, damn.
That's why I love
I
reposting
seen
those
right
clips.
away.
God, that's fire.
Ooh,
Like, waffle maker like
his audience literally does his whole song. Like it is the
They're
most
dedicated.
beautiful thing to watch. I'm like, wow.
guy. He tough.
Them niggas
People
dedicated.
relate to his music.
I got me high on my favorite artist.
I didn't even see you hit the Blizzard.
Got smacked in the chest with it. nigga. Zah.
Got that Zai in you. But Last time we was here, we was talking about some. Damn, Dame and Rico ain't here. Them was the main people.
Oh, about my stud?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Take me out to dinner.
Take me.
baby.
Could you be in a relationship with a stud? And you and your girl?
Nigga, what?
Like if your girl was like, yo,
Stop. No.
this is Larissa.
Meet me in the middle, baby.
And then Larissa come through and is like, I love you both.
Boy,
Stop doing them like that. Every time you just be OD with this stud
Shorty
impersonation.
come to me like,
They be over tough too.
They
They
be-
want to be niggas.
she trying to dap me up like, dog.
Yeah.
What's good? It's an hour.
Pants
now.
sagging,
Shorty, move. Get out my face.
I appreciate y'all, baby.
grabbing her crotch. What
But
you doing?
you know what
you
though?
grabbing?
Like that's why I feel like when I'm attracted to studs, like I'm not like a lesbian because you're trying to be what I'm attracted to. So it would make sense for me to find a stud attractive.
That makes
Do
sense.
that make sense?
makes
And
sense.
women are just naturally beautiful.
Yeah, like
I
I.
don't know if they
Studs be beautiful
they don't
naked?
wanna Be like niggas though.
Well, yeah, that
That's the confusion part. You feel me? You don't like niggas. You don't want to.
Yeah, I've never understood the psychology of
Gonna
that.
try to be us.
and I think when you ask them these questions, they do.
There is
We
no
don't.
difference.
There is no difference.
It's
That
both ways.
Gotta be blue.
It's
Yeah.
interesting both ways.
Yeah, that is true.
I'd love to know the psychology
Studs
behind
be
it.
real niggas though.
But you know what though? This is what it is, right? It's like getting
is it?
when you have a stud, it's like at the end of the day, she's still a woman. So she's always gonna be able to cater to your emotions like a woman. You know what I'm saying? How we just want pity sometimes. Like, you know, like they cater to that.
they don't be
But they
like.
still give you, because they're trying to be you guys, so you still get the demeanor of a man. Just imagine like a super soft man, you know, at the end of the day, but you trying
There's a lot of those.
That's so.
But you get what I'm saying? Like our feminine emotions connect different. Because we're at the end of the day, she's still a woman.
Right.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So I think that's what a lot of women feel like they don't get with men. So that's why sometimes a stud is just a temporary. Like,
That
maybe
security.
So you say
Yeah,
it's the
my heart-
emotional connection.
I personally feel that way.
That makes sense because a lot of
I
men don't
think,
know
but
how to.
I'm also not lesbian, so I can't really.
That's a fact.
Let me ask you. I just got a question only because we talked about it either last night or night before that. If let's say you were a guy, right? A lot of men are of the belief that if you cry in front of your woman, she therefore looks at you like you're weak. I was told it depends on the circumstance.
It never depends on anything. What do you mean?
Okay, so let me
Like
ask
you have to have that. That's why I'm saying like men have to find one person that you could just literally be as vulnerable as you want to, because it sucks for you guys because you can't. Everybody's gonna laugh at you, or then it's like you're weak. Nigga, y'all like y'all
It's
hurt.
2022. Soon as you piss her off, this crybaby ass nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and us as women have
He
to
ain't
stop
lying.
doing
He ain't
that.
lying.
But let me ask you. Let's say you. Come
I did a
home.
whole episode on this.
You come home, right? Your man walked through the door. You could see he been crying. You like, damn, babe, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
He's like, man, these niggas at work, they was picking on me. They just kept making fun of me all day, and I just couldn't
Come
handle
on,
it.
give me some. Like,
No,
real-
that happens. That
No,
happens.
No. He said
I work with people that have
But
done that.
see, we gotta stop confusing emotions with like just bitch ass niggas. Like,
But that's emotions. He felt an emotion. He
okay,
cried.
but it's an
Maybe because I can understand from where I work at in a position, but it's like no matter what you do, like it don't be good enough. But you want to be good at your job. Maybe he missed a promotion. You know, maybe he missed the opportunity that was like supposed to be given to him, but they keep playing with him. So it does feel like you're getting bullied.
exactly.
It really does.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
if
Why
you
is that
say
funny?
it that way, you have to
But-
try to.
He bogus as hell.
Like,
That's-
why?
thank you, bro. It's over with.
They're bullying me.
Because maybe that's how he feel.
He
Maybe
wasn't
he
saying
don't.
like
Maybe
that.
he don't know how to.
Maybe he doesn't know the other words for it.
Hey, go be a DoorDash.
I mean,
I would never come home and say that because that is crazy.
Okay, I guess I just would never.
But where do you vent to? What if you
There
just
you
need
go.
to vent
Why
about?
would you come home and say they're bullying?
If he say I'm bullying you, like,
say that. He would
Yeah,
say,
that's my point.
You gotta hit him. in the
That's
chest.
what I'm
You're like,
saying.
nigga, you sound crazy. You sound.
It's a different way a nigga can say, look, I'm
Okay,
going
so
through a
not
lot
saying
at
they
work.
bullying me, but they are.
If he said,
they're-
fucking with
They
you.
fucking with me. Okay, so just because he cussing or saying it in an
oh,
adult language, is bully is
okay.
bully
It
just
don't
a
make it
kid
cool.
word?
I'm just
He
saying
come
you're
and say-
listening with your example.
Okay, he come back and say. He
that's what I'm saying.
he say,
Like,
all right,
he
they
really
keep
gonna
fucking
come
with
on-
me.
he's-
They keep fucking with me, right?
They're bullying me.
Okay, they
Right,
fucking
that's
with me. They fucking with me. Let's go with that. All right, babe. These people keep fucking with me. All right, babe, what are they doing? Well, this nigga said my fucking shirt was raggedy. Like, this nigga said my shoes was busted.
Hold
And it was
on,
just
like,
too much for
even
me
if
to
it
deal with, and I
was-
start crying.
If it was something
It don't-
serious, like,
But is that really?
why I'ma come to stink like
first,
baby
I-
nigga people?
I'm
Like,
gonna be
what
honest
these
with you.
niggas, like, what is
I
you-
wouldn't even be in front of a man if like that with that type of. Like, what do
But
you
you don't know. You
mean?
don't know until you know, though. That's my point. Like, you're not
So-
gonna know
Are you,
until it
one, are
happens.
you one of those niggas?
Boy, stop.
No, we just
Cut it out.
I
asked
would
if you
give you
wanted
the
to
advice
know.
I'll give anybody: stand up for yourself. I don't want to. That's a difference if I'm with a man who can't stand up for himself. That's a whole different level of like.
Good.
And
No.
you asking these examples, like, okay, first of all, you should be asking a woman who, like, if she's into men with raggedy shoes and torn up shirts, ask her what she would do when her man comes home crying to people, because it don't make sense. It's hard to answer these questions about a man that's coming home talking about how people say, yeah, your shirt
He
ripped
shouldn't
up,
be
your
coming
shoes
home
raggedy.
saying
I don't
nothing
know
like
what I would do in a
that.
situation because I would never be in a situation.
back-
Well, it's easier for me to say that because I've seen it happen.
Well, I just
You
have to-
probably
I-
seen that.
It's hard
in
to-
the military,
I've
you
seen
see a
it.
lot of that.
well,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. Me being in the, I've seen it a million times.
There was a nigga in
Wear the same clothes.
there was a nigga in boot camp who used to put his shoes on the opposite foot, and he did that for 2 months straight.
We talking about grown ass men.
Grown niggas.
That's what I'm saying. You can.
That shit happens, bro. This nigga was what?
It's his parents' fault. Now, how's it the government? How's it the government fault? This nigga don't know how to put his shoes on.
Come on now.
You gotta take an IQ test.
Y'all didn't
What?
show me.
Y'all think I'm
That
right?
nigga- that nigga
Listen,
was
my
in the
boy
Navy
is
for
coming next
sure.
week for Memorial Weekend. I'm gonna let him tell the story.
When we say be open about your emotions, I feel like it's more of like how are you doing mentally? Like, are you okay? Like women have that every day. It's like, just tell me how you feel. You cry, you let it all out, you move on. Y'all can't have that. Why?
Because y'all won't allow us to have that.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I said us as women, we
Right.
need to do better. We can't get upset and then throw his pain back in his face. That's fucked up. Because if he did that to me, you wouldn't handle it. So we need to do better. So I understand both sides. I understand why y'all won't, because you can't. Because it's gonna be a bitter woman, or she gonna be in her emotions like
Who
we
is this?
do.
They gonna put this on TikTok with
Mm-hmm.
a song. They gonna-
Like
They gonna be like, damn, she's spitting facts, man.
Facts.
it's just like it just I feel like it's just hard for y'all, and it's like fucked up. But at the end of the day, it's like, oh, I want a man that's emotional. You hear us crying about that all the time. Then you get it.
I thought y'all want hood niggas
You
and
catch
like
him.
gangsters.
They want a hood nigga that knows how to deal with their emotions.
So you want the impossible?
I
Not you,
I
not you,
don't-
not you, not you, not you. I'm not saying you.
Like, men need to understand and take accountability.
I get
People
one in.
in general, if you cannot express your emotions with the person you're with, then you're with the wrong person.
exactly.
And I think a lot of times men stay with people knowing they can't, and they feel like, oh, I'll never find somebody who I can do that with, which is not true.
Exactly.
Maybe sometimes they just feel stuck. Because it's like, yo, I can't express myself to be like, yo, I want to leave because I know if I say that, it's going to be these all other issues
But again,
Niggas try to avoid
that's-
arguments
that's
at all
a personal
costs.
at
preference,
all
but
costs.
I really do feel like a problem that men have is settling in relationships where you cannot express your emotions. You're not with the right person. You need to leave.
Yeah.
After knowing that and resonating, you're not with the right person. That's on you. If you choose to stay in that type of relationship.
Y'all have no outlet.
Well, that's why you got your
can't have
friends.
an outlet.
That's why I have
That's
a
why we have
podcast.
friends. There's
Right,
studio.
but why are
That's
you
exactly why I got
But
a
just
in the
imagine
studio.
laying in
You know
bed
what?
with somebody that you can't be 100% vulnerable with. Because at any moment, it's like you stand on guard the whole time.
But whose fault is that?
It's a horse.
No.
No. Yeah,
It
definitely.
goes both ways.
Because a nigga not speaking up,
Because
for sure
I-
is a problem. If he's just laying there and taking it, and it's like, yo, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. I'm good. Not,
Yeah, that was crazy.
Pause.
I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
You and your stud relationships, boy.
Lay there and take it.
But see, that's also why, I don't know. Like,
She giving it to me.
Yo, you are a wild boy.
he want to stay. Just get.
You do.
I could be with a stud probably for like a couple
So
months,
we was
but
at Hip Hop and Poetry, and we was having this conversation, and so I think we had this conversation with Shati already. If your dude was like, baby, put that strap on and come tear me up, get in these guts, bust me down,
Oh no.
Show me what it is.
He like men, baby. You don't like me.
No. He wants you to do. I don't like men, girl. I don't like men. I want you to do it.
Is that
No,
gay?
he do. He don't know. He like
Is
it.
that, I think it's
But he wants a woman to
If
do
he
it.
want me
I
to-
still want to. I still want to do all the regular shit we do.
Well,
But
'cause
when
I-
that's done, I want you to.
never gonna look at that nigga the same. Never.
I'm. But like, I wouldn't mind.
Red
A
Rebel.
bean or what?
You say that's not true?
You hit a nigga.
But I
with
like ass. So
a,
like,
you hit a nigga with a strap. You gonna look at him, and you looked at him.
We have somebody who has actually done this. Do you want to come sit on the mic?
Were you,
Yeah.
This is a story.
wait. Were you in a relationship with this person? And you looked at him the same afterward.
oh shit.
Somebody is caught.
And I'm looking to have a lot of fun with him.
Oh.
Because he's comfortable in who and what he is. Why would I make him feel any different? Society does that enough. So it goes back to what you say. You have to make the person that you're with comfortable.
That's facts. I'm just ignorant in that. I'm not,
But if a bitch is sucking your dick and she get to the right part of your tank and slip up and lick your ass, you
no, we're not.
Yeah,
That's,
but see, that's
I don't
like what-
bad.
no, that's never gonna go.
I want my butt
The
wet.
way he explained.
I want my butt
But
wet.
if it happened, you
Be honest.
probably won't tell your boys that it happened, but you will be on her phone every other day, like, so you said you ate today.
That's
I promise you,
never gonna go platinum.
because you never had it happen.
Yeah,
You understand that because you never had it
yeah.
happen.
That's, but just because I'm.
Look at nigga ass though. Like what?
I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. Because if a dude eat pussy right, he gonna put both ass. If you just doing what you're doing correctly,
You could make it down there.
So what? Okay, so but my thing is women ass is meant to be lit. Y'all take care of that correctly. Y'all do the shit that y'all need to do back there. You know what I mean? Most men,
if she's your
they
woman, if she's your woman and she's catering to you right, she's gonna wash you from your head to your toes.
Right, look,
She knocking like why?
Say
That's not
nigga.
You feel me?
grown ass man.
Are we showering together? Like, are
Nah, nigga. No, you outside the shower, fully clothed, with a loofah,
It's a sensation.
washing that
right?
nigga.
I'll do that. Like, showering together, but washing from head to toe.
Right.
You gotta wash his butthole too. Are you gonna wash his butthole?
I have my whole body to wash.
Y'all are so extreme with the
Is it
examples, though.
It's not extreme
Baby, wash my butthole today. Like,
because
my nigga.
she's saying that.
Nah, she said she hit a nigga with a
because she
strap,
is gonna
though.
make
That's
sure
crazy.
that my man's is cleaned up, he's good to go, and taken care of. Right or wrong?
Shout
Okay.
out to you.
No, I'm
So-
no grown ass
You
asshole.
make
Nigga,
it
we
you.
are grown.
You gonna let him
need
wash
to
your
know how to
asshole?
Keep your ass clean.
You gonna let him wash your butt?
You saying that I'm never gonna look at him like, babe, can you wash my ass today?
No, but when y'all in the no, I'm not saying that. I didn't say that.
Saying that.
It's
Nobody
not-
said
that's-
that. I just said that a man's ass and a woman's ass is completely different.
Why is it? Because you don't.
Because you got no, because y'all shave it, y'all make sure it's clean and smooth and good to
Then
go.
you do the same.
You should.
Y'all shaving y'all assholes?
No.
Thank you.
Well,
we do the same.
No, I'm
Niggas
saying
is
if
not shaving your
that's,
It's
asshole.
over
I'm
with.
saying if that's something that's bothering you, like
It's
shit,
not
shit.
bothering. No,
And
wait.
you feel like that's harder for you to keep your ass clean because it's more hair.
No, that's
Trim it a little bit.
That's no. I'm just saying, y'all are preparing the ass to be looked at. In the same way that a man has to prepare himself.
Let her get her shit off.
You know what it is, man.
I don't.
You finding out today.
And that women don't show up with piss on the tip of their clits. And that's really what she's trying to get y'all to understand is that y'all making it seem like y'all is not. It's almost given I have not been circumcised and don't pull my
How dirty? If what you're saying.
Listen, so you're just saying that if a nigga don't want his asshole licked, he has a dirty booty?
You said that.
I didn't say that. I just said that. I said.
No, he said women's asses are meant to be ate.
I'm saying women's asses is meant to be ate. We gonna be back there
It's
regardless.
more
I'm looking at it. I'm
acceptable.
spreading it apart. I'm doing all of these things with your butt.
But she wash her ass, right?
Yes, but what are we doing with our? You are not back there. The most y'all are doing is grabbing,
Y'all won't
grabbing
let us get
politeness.
back there.
You
We
know what I'm
tried,
saying?
nigga. Y'all
y'all-
won't let us back there.
What
Yeah,
is
that's
the reason?
I don't know. It's
Tell-
you guys.
No, don't say, no. What is the reason for you being back there?
Because
Being what done right?
how do you have a part of your body cut off from your partner?
Come on, fam.
Listen,
Like, nigga,
listen.
no, nigga, I want to do everything.
Come
Everything?
on, fam. That's crazy.
I mean, but the way you said it, like,
Yeah.
I want you to fuck me like a man. When it's like all that, okay, you.
No, not that.
That's how he gave the original
I
example.
didn't say that. I said
Okay. That's how you explained it. That's different.
That's
Yes,
what I'm
you're
saying.
gay. You
Man
like
is
men.
like, yo, in the mood, in the bedroom, it's just one-on-one. He's gonna be saying some crazy shit. He's not just gonna be saying, yo, can you stick this in my butt, please? No, he's gonna be like, come fuck the shit out of my ass. Some nasty
Look,
shit.
look,
Because she
look at her,
knows.
look at her.
Because
That's
this is first-hand
crazy,
experience,
bro.
and
You
it's not.
said like a man though.
I didn't say like a man.
Please, quick. You said if you want, I want you to fuck me like a man.
I never said that.
Okay.
I'll say I don't recall saying that. We can run it back
Okay.
after this.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Okay.
said that because that's crazy.
You comfortable? You cool? You all right?
Perrier the artist guy.
He came. He did not know what. He came to the show and did not know what was going on. But
Get your ass ate to February. Perry.
No, please don't.
do you make music for that?
No,
Do you make music for that?
no.
For the lovers? You don't make no lover music?
I do, but not when you paint it like that.
What do you think people's doing in the
They
music?
can do what they want to do.
Exactly.
Run my shit up, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put
God.
it on replay.
You
I
said
mean-
is he a Christian rapper?
Are you? You want the
Wait.
Christian rappers to be
Oh,
what?
wait, no, because I was asking because I only came in where you were like, you don't make music for the lovers, and you were like, nah, I don't want to think about what, or you said something. I was like,
Nah,
sorry, never mind.
they have nothing.
She lost.
He couldn't entertain that.
Sounded celibate.
What?
Sorry, no.
What is she talking about? You okay, Shati?
Yes.
Put the top on that. Put the top on that, because if you bump it,
At the wrong time. I heard the
got you.
middle of a sentence.
I got you. So
Y'all some funny ass niggas.
nah, man, this is I like this.
Freaky.
We're gonna actually start doing a late night,
Oh, y'all, wow.
like a real late night type joint. I
I
already got.
can't do late
I
night.
got off the phone with Dooney. We tried to do it a little while ago with a couple OnlyFans models and stuff like that. Shit was popping. But I mean, now
You gotta find it. Wow.
I gotta find the wildest ones, the ones that'll get on the couch.
I'm gonna send you some.
You are
This nigga sick.
Talking about like Terror After Dark type.
basically.
Like
Yeah.
just open, just like
We're gonna have a Patreon. We got the Patreon popping, so you know what I'm saying. Make sure y'all follow. You know what it is on Patreon. We're gonna get this shit cracking. It's only we got $3, $5, and a $10 tier, so make sure y'all get that going. $10 tiers where them OnlyFans models will be busting it down on the couch. So
they gonna interview naked. That's what
Yeah.
you want. That's freaky.
Yeah.
That's actually dope.
have you
You
do
would
you know
be-
who Adam 22
I'm about to
is?
say you be
No
surprised.
jumper. Look at it.
Yeah.
Wow.
They go crazy.
He's a podcast, but he also does his Patreon and has OnlyFans models on there getting their assholes ate
Facts.
eaten. Like a nigga put chicken wings in a bitch's butt and was eating them out of her butt.
Hey, freaky ass nigga.
He does a regular podcast just like this. And then right after, or he'll be talking to a female or something, and then they got their asses out, and it's a wrap. Titties be out, chicken
Yeah,
wings.
that's nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
He be fucking the bitches, and then he be having a podcast with them,
Bitches though.
fucking the young ladies.
Nah, I don't know.
But why are people interested in listening to his pod with the porn stars?
Because they want to watch the porn. What are you
They
talking about, Shatiana?
Whatever, bro.
Shatiana, if
Come up with
as a person who watched porn, if
Be wild, man.
your favorite porn star was sitting there having a conversation and then they get fucked after that, you not interested?
Nigga, I'm not watching.
Yeah.
her.
No, look, her nose changed.
I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
Her nose turned up a little bit.
Yes, it's a so it's
It's
a
not porn.
Pod. It's a porn-based podcast.
No, it's called Pod.
But
Plug
they
Talk.
talk
It's called
about
Plug
porn
Talk.
on the pod.
No, he talks about the journey through the porn stars and what they do, and then they have regular conversation in the same way that we are. But then after they have the conversation, he fucks them.
So
But he fucks them with his girl.
I don't know why that sounds gross.
They're all porn stars.
Adam got like hella other podcasts with his podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
He's a porn star who started a podcast.
He was a podcaster who turned into a
Porn star. Yeah, the other way around.
Get that money, honey.
I'm trying to follow them footsteps.
Do it.
Freaky
I
ass.
support it. I think.
That is so
I hope it goes well for you guys. I
Is
hope
it extreme? But is it not looking realistic for me right now?
Very realistic.
For it to be on the internet and recorded,
Is
I
it?
don't know.
I gotta talk to you after the pod.
They pay.
I gotta talk to you after the pod. What's going on?
I'm a finesse, a smooth talker.
Right.
You need to make that TikTok.
Yeah.
Facts. Nah, but I like just having these conversations and stuff like that. Just to pick people's brains and minds and see where everybody at. Because we were having a real conversation, and some people were really like, "Nah, man, getting pegged is okay." Or straight man, which is fine.
To each their own.
To each
It ain't
his
for me
own.
though.
To each his
Put
own.
it in your ass, baby.
No, thank you.
Just
Okay,
massage
I'm
it a
curious.
little bit. Just live a little bit.
So what you got coming next?
I got
Niggas
two
jump straight
things
back to
that
the
I'm
music.
kind of in between. It's the Birth of Ye project that I want to drop.
Mhm.
I haven't made all the songs for that completely, but like the idea of it is done. I just gotta put the work behind it. Then I also have Guardian of the Galaxy. That's an EP that's entirely ready, involved, ready to upload. I just gotta pick a date. I think I'm gonna kick the summer off with it. We're gonna go up, but I got some singles coming. Viral, of course. Dead Dreams coming soon. That's gonna be a visual.
Who you been working with for
Uh,
like in the studio and stuff like that?
Lately I've been actually I went to the Hideout with Jeremiah actually for the first time, and we made some good music. I got some beats from Chef. My homie Meezy.
Chef, Crew Chef.
No, other chef.
Oh.
That's who you talking about?
Chef out here.
Fire,
Go crazy.
fire.
Chef go.
Him
I think
and
that's
Jeremiah.
his IG name too. Chef go crazy.
Nah, he fired.
I need to check him out.
Definitely. Other than that, finna start the boat up. Finna turn back up. I started the first quarter off. 2 projects. Ready to fire back up.
That's what's up, man. I like to see y'all out here really working and doing some things. Is there any way that have you been networking and talking to other people about actually like, do you want to perform and get on stage and do shit like that?
I do. Polo have been doing some searching. Personally, myself, I haven't, cause
You got a manager,
yeah.
Right.
so I mean that's their job.
People like hit me sometimes, ask me to do stuff like, of course, this here. So I'm at the podcast right now.
Yeah.
Thanks
What
for
it is.
coming.
Hey man, hey man. Okay. Hip hop with Lou.
Hey.
So do y'all sit down and actually do you interview and talk to the artists after you do some of the reviews and stuff that you do, reactions? And,
No, but I actually do want to start doing interviews. I just want like the perfect setting that's not at my house, just because I'm weird about everybody coming like you were talking about earlier. So
yeah.
that's like something that concerns me. But I definitely want to.
How far
start
do you
getting
stay?
interviews. From here? I'm like down the street.
Let's get to work.
Don't do that on air right now, because I will cry. Don't even do that.
Let's get to work.
Thank you.
Come on now.
I will
like
cry. Stop. Thank you.
We're gonna talk after this. But
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to
look, everybody
sit
about to
down
get
and
some business
do
going
something.
because this
go
is
straight
That's
to the, you feel
love.
me? And
Wow.
you don't even
Thank
gotta.
you guys.
because I feel like this area over here right now is about to start to do something. And I feel like the Vegas Valley,
Started
regardless,
already.
they
It's coming.
there's so many people out here that are trying to do studios and put things together and shit like that. But I feel like what we got going over here, the team that's being built and shit like that, it's a real play at hand right now. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers is really making moves and shit is looking good. So
Yeah.
And everybody plays their part, man. Like the artist, producer. You got the media personality. You know what I'm saying? She does it all, and she go crazy with it. Like
you could show me some shit. You know what I'm
like, she
saying?
show
Like,
everybody some
for
shit.
real, like
because she
because
does such an excellent job at it.
and
know
you
what I'm
push
saying?
this shit so hard. Like I can't even doing the TikTok shit. Shotty got on my ass the other day because I dropped like 4 of them at the same time, which I probably shouldn't have done. I should have kept them in the tuck and
Never
fucking,
do that.
you know what I mean? So I fucked that up. See, look, because I
I be
don't know.
fucking up like that too, though. Because I just be too, like, I can't sit on
Excited,
content
yeah.
too long. Because if I watch it over, I throw it away. So I just be, like, getting it off. Like,
But that's like cool in some situations. That's how I feel with music. Like, but you're gonna keep making it, so like, why not drop it? Why hold
That's
it? Like,
exactly-
like I just
Ooh,
made it.
yep.
It's fresh. Like that's how I feel
that's
about music.
exactly, yep.
I'm gonna have another TikTok tomorrow. I just made a fire one today though. Let's post this shit.
Yeah, yep. That's exactly how I feel.
It's not always you're not always gonna be able to make another TikTok tomorrow. That's why you shouldn't just
It's,
drop one.
it's
Like,
you're ahead on
with-
content.
with the algorithm and stuff like that. When you keep consistency, like that's what keeps your numbers up, and that's what's gonna like have your numbers continue to grow.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
So
what
why hold out?
Not hold out. It's for when the times where sometimes you just don't need a break.
This
Some
is how
people
I
ever
look
don't
at
take
it.
a break.
I feel like with the algorithm, I always try to, like, in my mind, I'm going to break it. You feel me? I'm going so quick, I can't get lost. Eventually, you're going to have to see me. I'm going ahead of the normal speed. everybody can't go at this speed. So if I know I'm built like that, I'm gonna do that.
Stand out.
Yeah, because it's people like, damn, how you doing?
I'm just
That's
doing it.
different.
It's natural.
You afraid
Because
of?
I tried to follow everybody else's blueprint. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, do you ever? Because even myself, I don't do it on the level you do it, but I post my little reels or whatever. I try to do one every day. But do you ever find yourself getting burnt out at any point? Like even I seen a post about it, like maybe last week or something,
Yeah.
relate pertaining to that.
And that's what's bad about me. I don't take care of myself because I just want to like people's emotions are more important to me than me. But now I'm feeling it and it's weighing me down, because it's like if we not good, we can't keep doing this for the world forever. Like we have to take care of ourselves, and I'm horrible at that. Like horrible.
Nah, I feel exactly what
If
you're
you don't
saying.
mind me asking, in what ways? Like, what do you?
I don't even see my family.
You don't take time for yourself.
I don't do any of that. Like you can't take me out of the zone. Like I can't. I don't have time. But I'm not enjoying life no more. Because now I'm a robot. Like I'm not. How am I gonna create if I'm not experiencing life?
Nah, I feel that.
And that's how I be feeling
Losing it.
sometimes, because it's like my wife, she'll tell me that I just spend way too much time up here. But it's like I have to get this shit done, because if I don't do it, who else is going to do it? If I don't become successful, nobody's going to become successful for me. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like I have to, everybody keeps talking about putting in your 20,000 hours or 100,000 hours or whatever it is. And it's like, how can I do that efficiently and then still maintain everything back at home and be good? Shit is tough. It's a fucking...
It's definitely
Yeah.
a fine balance, because even with my wife, what I'm saying, she doesn't really, she kind of understands, when I moved over here, instead of, because I made the transition from being in my house, making beats and, doing what I do all the time. And then I got the space from noise, moved into there. And she was like, damn, it's going to suck not having you around as much, when you do your thing. But I understand you got to do what you got to do, because this is who you're trying to become. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why me as an entertainer, I just like to be so raw with my story, because I feel like you don't get the full side of it. You do get sold that dream, like you just work every day and you stay consistent and you put in the hard work, you win. But they not telling you like what you're doing to yourself mentally, like that part. It's like y'all left that part out.
They also don't tell you there's a whole bunch of strategy that goes behind it.
And
They'll have
you.
you out here believing that you should just be posting blindly, when in reality there's certain times you should post and certain things you should be doing when you post.
And you know what? I'm sorry to cut you off, but you know what pisses me off about that is when, and I get, we all got to figure out a way to make money, but like we could figure that out. Like we have to start learning that shit on our own. Just look at your analytics; it's right there. Stop paying for like an overly expensive course that you could have just went to YouTube and got for free. We're upcoming. We got to save $1 every way we can.
All the knowledge is free.
You just got to be
gotta look.
patient and have time to go find that knowledge, because you're going to need it, because that way nobody can ever fuck you over.
Yeah.
I know how to do every hat. If somebody don't show up to work today, cool, I'm not going to panic. I can do that. I put you here to take something off of me that I don't feel like or I don't have the time to do. Don't get it twisted. I can do it though. So this is a privilege for you because I know how I am, but that's why it's important to me to learn everything, because I never want somebody to be able to do something in my career that I can't do.
Exactly.
You got something over me.
Then if they leave or something,
like
you
that.
Then
fucked
you
up.
fucked up. Yes,
I
bro.
don't like that.
Yeah,
I feel weak now.
That's never gonna go platinum.
Never. That's why I taught myself how to do everything I do with this shit. You know what I'm saying? From the YouTube aspect, from the audio aspect, you got to really invest in yourself.
And it's
that's
not
what you
fun.
doing. No, hell no.
It's horrible, you know?
But that's what's gonna separate
to
you
do-
from everybody else. Because
Exactly.
the 99% of people who say they want to do something not gonna take the time to do that kind of shit, and that's what separates you from them, because they gonna look at you like, damn, like we know us sitting here how long you've been doing your TikTok and your
Yeah.
reels and stuff like that. But when the world see you doing, like, damn, this shorty just blew up overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the people that know, like, no, she was doing this for a while.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And you never know.
Right.
One video will change your whole life.
One video.
That,
Yeah.
That's all it takes. Are you starting to do more videos and stuff like that?
that's like how y'all was just saying, like when you ever get like a dry moment. So like I feel like I'm at my dry moment, but it's not dry everywhere. So like I got a creative ass mind right now with my music. So like I've been listening to different songs, putting up different like visuals in my head, and I'm about to go visual crazy as well because the project for the summer is already here. I got projects I haven't did videos for, so videos is definitely about to be a thing for me right now.
Who you doing your music videos with?
That's all
Great pay
badass.
visuals, and that's how you shoot.
No,
Definitely,
that's how you supposed to shoot. I'm just
he's raw.
Got you. I need to check his shit out. Y'all need to
he's one of the very few that can make movies.
movies.
Like he can create a vision for these artists, or he understands how to like get with them and build a vision. Most people just pulling up at a location, swinging a camera. Fuck it, just play the song. I got the speaker. Boom.
He's not just gonna shoot. You can't just guide him to shoot no bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not just gonna be you outside with the niggas
He
smoking in
spends
front of the
time
car.
with the
We
song.
gonna make sense of it. That's
Okay.
how Trey work. Like it's.
Let's get it, cause
I could shoot the video. I could just take your money, but that'd be cutting me short. It's his product. He care more about what he put out than what he's getting. So like the bread that's cool. That's what come with it. But I need to put a good video out. So let's make sure we got all the shit we need. Like that's how Trey work.
hell yeah, you gotta have a shooter on your team like that, man. Cause I mean, even with you guys being on social media and just having your face out there now is the utmost importance. You know what I mean? We talking about this TikTok shit and everything. Like being on these platforms and showing yourself and showing who you are behind the scenes, because I think that's what it is a lot now. Like fans want to know who you are.
Yeah. And then like I didn't like talk to like bigger people basically. And I've been told a lot that like my social image ain't there. Like my like great music, but your IG's this. Like it's not just music no more. So that's definitely
Like
important.
damn, nigga. Like
But it's what sucks though, because there's so much more to him though, and I feel like
IG isn't the
he
place
got,
where he
like-
needs to express that either. I don't.
I
think.
know, and I have to understand
You know what I'm saying?
that
It's
too
certain-
is-
No,
It
that's
is,
where
though.
But
the labels and shit are telling you. But as a person, we're all different people. He may not express himself as well on IG, but if you talk to him, if you sitting with him,
You
it's a
gonna lock
completely.
in.
You know what I'm saying? It's completely
I
different.
feel that, but
That's true,
it's
but you
not
gotta-
the game that we
I understand.
because you want to have your own brand.
Yeah.
Right.
Like once you have that social media presence, you have your own brand, and you really that's more negotiating power for the artist or whoever. To okay, I bring this to the table. I know I can bring this.
Like how long will that be the wave though? Like
Right.
everything has a time period. Like,
Everybody has to be a brand.
I don't like following.
Everybody's
templates.
not a brand. You said what?
I don't like following templates. Like so that's what everybody think right now. Like I got to get my social media up. Like that's
Okay.
gonna eventually change though, because you can pay for followers. You can have you can
Yeah,
make
but
you can make
you,
shit
you
look
know
see
good.
what
that,
you know
yeah.
what that look like when you see it. You know what paid followers look like when you see it. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
and I know like people right now you can line up to probably got like 12, 15K followers, and you go to our photos and likes, and we got the same numbers.
That's what I'm
And I
saying.
got like 3,000.
You feel me? So, but you know what that is.
3,000 legit,
But
though, like-
the people who are actually paying attention, they know that too. You know what I'm saying? You think
Yeah.
if we can figure it out, not saying that anybody in this room is dumb or anything, but if we can figure it out, the people who get paid millions of dollars to look into somebody's views and streams and where they come from,
Like you could look and see that look can be capped. So why not go for the raw? Like
because a lot of times I can't. Obviously, I'm not in a position to know, but
facts.
I would say that a lot of times it shows how bad you want it. Like if you say you talk to people higher up, and this is a conversation I had with one of my young boys yesterday, because he was speaking to, I'll tell you after, but he was speaking with somebody pretty high up, and he was telling him, look, we want you, same thing, to get your social media presence up. Like try to get to this amount of followers, and then we're gonna fuck with you. But it's like, okay, if this is what they're telling you to do, even if you don't necessarily feel like that's going to be a thing, it's never a bad thing to have your own brand.
Facts.
Regardless of if it's with the music or anything, it's never a bad idea to have your own brand, because you having 10,000 people on your Instagram, and if you can sell 100 shirts at $30, you know what I'm saying? If you can do that every month, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Then you make your music. Those people who buy the shirts probably gonna buy tickets to come see you.
Facts.
So it's never a bad idea to have your own social identity, your own brand.
Have you been branding yourself? Other than I know the hip hop and lewd thing has been going.
Yeah,
But
the
like-
transition I'm trying to make now is separating my my Lucyinthia ENT page and my hip hop page, and I just gotta slowly part ways with that and get everybody to actually go to the hip hop brand, because that's
Oh, that's the one
You
you're
know.
gonna be pushing.
yeah.
Okay.
But I forgot the damn question. Ooh.
Sorry about that.
Brandon?
Oh, but you know what? How I look at social media is like, it's not a fun game to play, because obviously, like I don't enjoy it, but I use it to capitalize on it. Like, this is another way for you to just build a connection with your fans and make it easier, a little bit easier for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's somebody like across the world that you wouldn't even imagine could possibly see one of your videos.
Yeah.
Now you don't need the labels to now you have some leeway when you go in.
Yeah.
I got something on the table. I have fans. Pay me what I need.
Yeah,
You're going to benefit more from me than I am from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to get ahead. That's how I look at it. Like,
That's the one thing I don't get about labels. Like, cause once I'm already up there, like I don't need y'all no more. But
exactly.
now y'all,
And now you're already getting ahead
well,
of
that's
it.
not
though.
true though. That's honestly not true. You say if you get, oh well, let me make sure I'm understanding what you're saying.
I'm talking once you like you're established, you got a solid ass fan base, your numbers are running up. Like I no longer need a label because I've built this fan base. Like most people run the labels to get their distribution and they fan
Right.
base and take their platform. But if I got my own, what do I need a label for now?
That is one thing, but it also depends on how you want to go.
Well,
Because if you look at the biggest artist in the world, which is probably what Drake right now,
partnered up with everybody.
that's what I'm saying, because they can get to places that he's not accessible to, and that's
okay.
just because they've been doing it for 100 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
So
if you
they
look,
have connections
Okay, yeah.
that Drake
I
is
wanna
not
look
gonna
at it.
have.
Got-
you look
they
at
got
Nick-
the chess pieces.
I
Yeah,
feel
you know what
that.
I'm saying?
Okay.
you look at niggas like
Okay.
Currency and shit like that. They're independent now. They went with labels and shit before, but I mean,
Yeah.
Currency was. I think he's at his height now with him being independent. You know, he left the label, learned some shit, and then he's able to do his own shit now. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of artists turning into label owners and shit like that. You see Snoop owning Def Jam now. So it's like at a point. You said what?
Death Row.
Death Row. Yes, not Def Jam. My bad. At some point, do you feel like you want to move into that direction? Do you feel like you want to start doing something with artists a little bit more?
Yeah.
Like not just reacting to their videos and shit like that, but actually like
I do.
putting them on and doing shit like that for
I
them.
to say you was in a music
like,
video.
I
weren't you?
wanna
Yeah, she was in Goddess's
Yeah,
music video.
yeah, but I want to do more like it's weird because like it pretty much sounds like being an artist manager, but I just kind of want to be like that middle piece to help them get to the next level. So it's like because you're up and coming and like so I literally it's crazy you asked me this because I just finished just working on the outline of my like artist mentoring I'm going to start offering, and it's just going to be like, listen, I'm going to perform like I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? But like as a mentor, but then I will also be here for you for the business side. And like, and this is going to sound crazy, but it's like, I'm going to help you and I don't want you to give me anything. I'm your mentor. I'm here to help you. You're going to go get $100 at a show. I don't want to take that from you. That's why I want to be like that middle piece if you're upcoming, because I feel like it's so many that's misguided. And if I have the vision to be able to help you, I want to do that.
Trust.
But it's like to be like, and right now I would feel guilty trying to manage an artist and I don't have the budget to help you.
That
Like,
part.
especially when I like Perrier, I would love that, right? But he deserves that budget. Like that's all he needs. I can't like here if I can. Let's find you somebody that can get you there a little bit quicker because, like you said, they have they can take you places that I can't. I'm still upcoming. You know what I'm saying? Like so, let me just help you, and whatever knowledge you lack right now, I'll help you with that. But I don't want anything. I get rewarded by seeing you win.
Exactly.
As corny as that sounds, like that's all I want.
Because I mean, because
Get outta here.
the person you help is solid, they not gonna forget that, and you gonna win in the end anyway.
That's how I feel.
Even though that's not the
You
goal.
don't owe me that, but it's like I want to see y'all win.
At the end of the day, I feel like no, it's not a goal for nobody to be looking at. Nobody's counting anybody's pockets. Nobody's like, yo, I need to make sure I'm getting paid this much.
Yeah.
I need to make sure when they're on, I'm on, and this like this. No,
Yeah.
I think what it is niggas is like, all right, I can possibly help put a nigga in position for a play that would possibly help others in the future. Myself, my children, their children. You know, if you're thinking about the whole thing in totality, then I think that non-selfish aspect comes into play. But when you got motherfuckers who are like, yo, man, when's the money coming in? How is we gonna do this, and this? Now you got to get them niggas on your team that's like, all right, we got $300.
And I realized
We about to make this work.
it's not a lot of people that's gonna be on their side like me. I'll get it. Like who I am, sometimes it's gonna be very lonely and misunderstood. I don't care.
Look,
People like, why are you so good to people? I don't know, cause that's what we're supposed to do. if I see you got it, like, come on. It's hard enough. I know. I'm still upcoming. I know the frustration. And you working, you out working everybody. And you like, God, what am I doing wrong? Like, I got to get right within. Like, that's my problem. You know, get ready mentally for it. Like, that's why I start to ask artists that, like, because that's the part of building an artist that's left out. You learn, okay, this is the business side, da 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 da. But to make sure that, like, taking care of like that build, everybody's not built to do this. You can have all the talent in the world, but are you ready? Can you handle it? Like, can you go up against the best? Yeah. Like when I go in Wild 'N Out rooms with DC, I'm not gonna be shook. I'm y'all level too. Like, what's up? Like, I'm not intimidated by in any room.
And that's how you
I'm
should
going.
feel.
I'm me. You can't. You're you, and I'm me. It's only one of me. You can never do me better than me. You could copy the blueprint. Thank you. I'm honored. But I'm gonna eat your ass up because this me.
Right.
You know, you're. It's cute.
You an imitation.
You know, but at the same time, it's also like, damn, that just means you doing it right.
Right.
When people do what you do, it's crazy. It's like, damn, you important. Like, to be seen by people who don't even know you. Like, it's dope. You know, it goes both ways. This shit crazy.
I have
You know.
I have a kind of off-topic question. What is your opinion on artists paying to perform? Because me personally, I think unless you can guarantee, unless you have people in the building and it's like a real opportunity,
Thank
I
you.
think that shit is fucking disgusting.
That is. Thank you.
My personal opinion, because it's like,
Yep.
but at the same time, I understand why they do it, because they want to make their money. It costs money to book these venues
Right.
out, and they don't want to lose their own money. But if you're offering a chance for somebody to perform, you should never, in my personal opinion, especially these up and coming artists, why are they paying for a platform that 10 people are going to show up to, and they were the artists that perform?
Because, yeah.
That's why they should book artists that they know people gonna come see. They let people pay, and then it be people performing that they don't want to see. Like
Yeah.
performances and had potential before, but they got so much, like, and everybody good, but it be bullshit up there.
No, everybody ain't good.
And
Thank
motherfuckers,
you.
no, I'm saying, but in their own way, like to you good. Like just like obviously you don't like Eminem, like to somebody that's good, somebody fuck with. It.
Right.
That's
You're
okay,
not,
yeah.
You're not gonna keep going, and you the only person fucking with it. You got a friend or
Mhm.
You
somebody
never know.
gassing you. You feel me? But
Somebody
other
else
people
might
gonna walk
enjoy
out
it.
on that shit, and that's when venues be souped, and it's you got a book who would sound good. They just be money hungry.
Yeah, and to me, that's the root of it right there. These people,
They see
They-
everybody young out here rapping. They trying to find a way to
Yeah.
get a pinch of
They
their dollar.
capitalizing off of the
But
starving
paying
artists.
to perform, that's
Horrible.
nasty.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, that's
Please.
nasty.
Unless,
I ain't
like
gonna
you
lie.
said, you're opening. Like, if somebody is coming to the city, like the baby nigga, and this
Even
is
that,
Slaughter.
even
if somebody,
even then.
if
somebody with a good enough buzz, like I told, like when Tay Bands opened for Stephen G, like he's not like this big huge superstar, but if that were an opportunity where it's like pay to perform at his show, yes, because I've seen his female following. I've seen this man have pandemonium at his shows on the like not even a superstar level. It's crazy.
Y'all know who Teddy Crooklyn is?
Yes.
Yeah, dog. He opened up for Wild Wave. Y'all familiar
Yes.
with Chow and them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they opened up for
Got a
Lil
song
Durk.
with Child
And-
TV, yeah.
Chow, my the
dog.
dog.
Man,
dog.
their
Trust
energy
me,
is so
them
good.
niggas, they be at the
They
pod.
and I
They be
would
doing
say
that shit.
those two niggas, bro. Those two niggas work, bro.
And they know how to put on a show.
They work and
gonna
they
perform.
support
For real.
each other 1,000%,
Come on, talk
and
that
I love
shit.
to see it.
Shit don't stop.
I'm finna have me and Chow finna do a I don't even know
Some
if I should
some
say
work. Y'all finna
that.
do
Yeah,
some work.
Their energy is just good.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's
just
It's high.
go for
like
it.
to
and they
get
make
around
good
that
music.
Yeah,
Lord.
it helped you.
They make good music.
yeah,
Like
like them together. I'm like, man, y'all coming together, like that's heavy. That's heavy. And seeing them perform at, it was like an icon showcase or something.
Yeah.
yeah, that's how they got the
That's
Lil
why they
Durk
got the
joint.
shit.
Exactly, and that's how they locked in. Like, just stand in their own lane. Fuck it, you know, like don't even get caught up in
that you
side
didn't
comments.
have to pay to perform at,
You
and you got a
didn't.
chance to open up for Lil Durk.
And that's what's
That's
that's
crazy.
what's important, you know, like of just getting a fan base, because now you don't have to pay for opportunities like that. You know how they got Icon and Lil Durk? They saw what they did at the show. I saw the
Exactly.
energy y'all brought. Wow. But we get to connect with them like as fans. Like, I love watching TP So Vegas online. It's like, you're so funny, bro. Like, and then to see y'all on stage, y'all like bring it to life. And I'm sure it's
And they gonna
balance.
go
You don't give them
crazy
everything.
when they- Like,
Yeah, but it's like, and I get it. It's scary too because it's scary. You know, being completely open online. I've just been doing it for so long. It comes natural to me, so I have to also remember that. But it was once scary to me. I didn't used to talk. Like only certain people knew I was funny. I was like, no, that's weird. If people see how weird I am, they're all gonna laugh at me. You know, that's really
we're
how I
laughing with you.
and
feel.
unbeknownst, a lot
laughing.
of people is like that, and they relate to you
know.
and gravitate towards you.
And I'm starting to learn that. That's why
But
I'm
it's
like,
just
no.
now like that though. It wasn't always like that.
Nah.
And I want something I wanted to ask you specifically. Is like, do you have trolls and haters and shit like that? Have you reached that point yet where people is just commenting under your shit? Like,
Just hating for no
yeah,
reason.
just
I've had negative comments. I wouldn't say like haters though. I don't think I have haters, but you always have people. I create content without fear, so like I do offend a lot of people, and I don't give a fuck because everybody else is so controlled. Sometimes like, oh, you can't say that. I don't care about attacking the LBGT community skit. Like, I'm okay with that. I got God. Like, as you know, I'm cool with that. I can handle it. You know, and that's why I feel like a part of my journey became longer because at one point I couldn't. If you give me a negative comment, I'm going crazy. I don't even see no other comments. All I see is that comment, and it's sitting on me
and it'll fuck your whole day up.
every day. And I just want to. Now I'm going through your page. I'm trying to figure out how I can. You
Like,
know,
nigga, your
what?
bitch ugly.
Yeah, it's so.
You're female.
That's
I
why
apologize.
I'm learning
Yeah,
that.
nigga.
I just got to this space where it's like
Oh, I'm sorry, you're a woman.
Right.
I apologize.
it's crazy. I get it. I get it. This shit is a crazy game that we playing right now in entertainment, man.
Don't ever hate out loud though. It's always they gonna hate.
From a fake page or behind closed doors, niggas will tell you, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then they'll go to their homeboy that you don't know that they don't know that you know and be like, yeah, that nigga ass for real. But to get back to you and you act like you don't know, it's like, all right, I get it.
It is.
Use a bitch.
I just like now I just put my phone down if I feel like I'm about to react to something negative. I'm like, put it down, get off the nope, and then I'll have that moment in private, but I can't do that publicly.
Yeah, that going back for me, just going back and forth on the internet with
Horrible.
somebody is nasty.
I did that one time.
Yeah, and I called you a fucking clown for that shit.
You was trying to bring this subject up just so you could say that.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't even gonna bring you up. But you
I did
were
it one
ugly
time.
for that.
Don't do
That was
that
nasty.
I don't
because
do
you
it
got
one
to think
time.
about the brand, maybe.
Exactly.
I don't even entertain.
That's what he was telling me.
If niggas know they can get you out their
Brands.
character
You
with
can't-
words, they gonna do it all the
They
time.
can't,
It
no,
hurts,
nigga, it's
man,
not
but you
that.
gotta
It's just, nigga,
protect the money.
I gotta put a nigga in their place sometimes,
But you
man.
don't.
That's your ego. That's our ego
That's
telling
what I'm
us.
saying.
Why do we have to have?
That's
Why is it called ego when we have to
Who
say
is we?
something?
I said,
Listen,
right,
no,
we.
I'm saying we as a just people. Why is it ego when people decide, yo, I'm not gonna allow somebody to talk to me this way?
You should never allow somebody to have that much control over your
And that's
emotions.
what I
You
said.
gotta know how to
But it's
conduct yourself.
hard.
I mean, you could motherfuckers.
So
say
niggas
fuck
could just
up.
say whatever they want.
They can't.
No,
I
they
get
can say whatever they want because you can't stop them from saying anything. Truthfully, they're gonna say whatever they want. It's up to you how you handle what you do afterwards.
That's what I'm saying. You
Okay,
can't
so what
handle
do
that
wrong?
privately
No.
though. You going online, what is that gonna do for you?
You
if
going
you
back
feel,
and
go
forth.
find them and handle that. Like if that's what you want,
That's
like
what I'm gonna do.
that's
you,
online forever.
Yeah, and then you, let's say, God forbid, the nigga that you talking about, right? You would have pulled up on him, you fuck around and get knocked out.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm
You're
just
worth
saying.
money though.
I'm just saying.
Number
You're
one, that's
valuable,
not
man.
gonna happen.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
realistic.
Let's say,
Nigga,
let's say
not
you have
realistic
a,
about it,
let's
though.
say you have a
I
gun or
knocked
some
him
shit.
though.
I'm gonna have you.
What does that mean?
You got the strap.
What's that TikTok? Hey, this my
This
cousin.
nigga is.
You know what I mean?
What kind of sick ass shit is
But you
that?
want to fight me, nigga? This my cousin.
You gotta let that go.
My cousin Quick right here, man.
It's,
And I'ma
it's
be-
hard.
no,
it sucks,
nigga,
but
no.
you have to.
Nah, then you gonna put a file.
No, I'm not.
Put the file. on
Police
that
ass nigga.
You say that now.
What the fuck is this nigga talking? I don't got shit. Fuck you talking about?
And then after, don't you just feel like, why did I do
I
that?
felt like a goofball.
I do. I did it.
I
I'm
do
like, that's
sometimes,
so
yeah.
stupid. Why did you screenshot it?
I don't be doing that shit.
I
I don't
do. I
screenshot
used
it and
to.
put it on the fucking on the story and shit for people.
I'm like, look, I got this nigga head. You giving him clout.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
and
And that's all
you
they
don't-
want.
pay attention to the motherfuckers that's really laughing at you, and they like just love you, because I feel like this with mainstream people. I'm like, man, if somebody leave one comment on y'all post, that's what you clap back, right? Shade Room, make that popular. Oh, you got all this love on here though. You gonna let a couple negative comments make you ignore all that? If you gonna reply to all that shit, the good and the bad. If you want to entertain the bad, don't ignore that love that you get though. And it's hard, but they don't gotta be there.
It sound good, but we're all humans.
Exactly.
Especially with people in our position, you're sensitive about your craft.
But we signed up for it though.
Exactly.
But
we signed up
you're
for
still
it.
human.
You are.
So it's not.
And that's the part that sucks about the balance.
Even though I say this to him, I can't say that it's never gonna happen to me because I might have a weak moment and just flash on somebody online. I would try my best not to do it because to me that is disgusting behavior. But
just tell them put my link underneath it when it's on Shade Room.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not saying never.
Right there, man.
See, but that's Shati. That's what I was saying about Tippy when she was going back and forth with them people about that fucking video that was fake.
I was saying that I think that Tippy went back and forth with them because it also she was making replies, TikTok replies, like
right. That you doing too much. That's too much.
She was actually
for one
for
one comment though. But that's what you saying though.
More views of her responding like it was in Tippy did it.
It helped her out.
She was responding with her links. That was like a business move on her part. It wasn't personal.
Where you arguing with one person like blah blah blah, explaining yourself and blah blah. She was making video replies and then tagging the original videos where she went viral. Like she was just trying to get cheap, which I don't blame her. Like.
If you gonna
I don't know how to do TikTok, so
capitalize on it.
You gotta learn, nigga.
If you gonna do it,
I got you.
However, video they be like story time. They always want the second part. They
Yeah.
want to know like more.
They stretch that bitch out to 5 parts, and I watch every one of them. Got my stupid ass.
It's like part 37.
I'm like, damn, nigga. Why don't like where the last one at?
You confused, you go back to 17 to get caught up.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm like, damn, these niggas got me.
They made it bad.
real.
Niggas stupid.
Follow for more. Damn, got my stupid ass.
Right.
Subscribe.
Now I'm there.
When
But
you went back and forth, did you gain anything from that? Like any following or
no,
In game.
like those
I ain't getting shit
situations that's not
because that
gonna
nigga
work.
wasn't shit. So it wasn't.
And you knew that though, so it's like I know you ain't
And
shit.
you was going back and forth with somebody
Half
who
the
ain't
time, you
shit.
just like you know they would never say that.
He wouldn't.
It's a weirdo behind a screen
I don't know.
that hates his life or her life.
Both.
It's like fuck, it does suck. It's like, but we walked into this world and you're like, hey, I'm an entertainer. I'm a face to the world. So you kind of open yourself up for that. Like she did.
What-
If I'm gonna do it, here go my
Trust and
link with
believe.
it.
Like when I started this shit, I
capitalize
did
on it.
not think
Like
that
50
that's
Cent
what
is
that was
genius
gonna
at
be.
that.
I did not think that this was what it was gonna be.
I know. 'Cause
You
we
just
don't-
opening yourself up for everybody
Remember
and fucking.
That's the part of the story that was left out. That's why I want to just be open with mine. I don't care.
What'd you say?
I said now with podcasting, I said people be opening up real. Podcasting, like I feel like you gotta be even more conscious or like even more not care about what you say because it's live. Like
Yeah.
and you, it's supposed to be an organic, genuine conversation. So
Y'all be looking at me crazy when I be talking about this shit.
Are you filtering yourself or are you gonna be organic? You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that, oh my, that is the perfect thing. Oh my, you crazy for that.
That's why
Because
everybody.
I always go, any podcast I go into, I'm like, okay, am I going to like,
No, be
oh,
you.
like here you, I know you guys, you know,
You hear me.
but that's me. You know, I have to like, am I going to go in from like my business mindset? Like,
Not because I feel
You
like
know,
at the
or
end
I'm
of the day,
really
this
open
isn't
up.
gonna destroy your business or nothing.
I be on this podcast.
Right.
Every episode. I be like,
But
when I tell you I got episodes where I'm smoking and then I got episodes
That- and
where
that's-
I'm going behind the camera to
that's
smoke.
what I'm saying. That's why
Every
I'm
day
scared
I
to
have
get too high.
decide
Because if I open up, I don't know how people are going to,
Why
and I
not
shouldn't
though?
care. Like, I
You
shouldn't
shouldn't.
care.
Because at
But
the
it's
end of
just
the
like-
day, just like you saying, we decided to put ourselves out here. Let's
Just
go
like-
ahead and go full throttle.
You're right.
Fuck
And I
that
just
shit.
like to control.
And that's why I say the wild shit, because the wild shit is what be popping up in my head, and that's what's gonna come off first. I don't want to censor that,
Yeah.
because if I start censoring that, then it's not gonna be real. It's not gonna be organic. It's not gonna be
Yeah.
funny.
And it's not fun. Like, I don't enjoy or interviews where I have to like be censored. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
let me
why.
think of the correct answer.
Right. That's why I want y'all to come here, and I want y'all to tell
but
me the motherfucking
that
truth.
also comes with good energy. Like if I'm on a podcast and your energy's off, I'm not.
I don't even want to talk to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel it. So it throws me off personally. Like even if I want to be open, I'm just already like,
Off, but yeah, like, I don't
let's
wanna
just get through this. Or I'll walk on interviews. It's like kind of creep vibes. I'm like, what are you on right now? You know. So now at that point it goes strictly business. I can't even laugh with you because you've already like made me feel some type of way. So
got you.
let's just keep it boom, 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 boom. But like, I don't know. It's just you gotta. I struggle with that. I'm always like, who am I gonna be today?
Nah, I feel you.
Like,
I feel you, because that is definitely a struggle. Every time I have conversations with people on this motherfucker, I got to make sure that it's like, all right, am I catering to their feelings, or am I just gonna lay it all out like I normally do?
yeah. But you have that welcoming energy that like makes me like, oh, okay, this is a cool like show. Like all of you guys, like when I first walked in to the other spot, I'm like, oh, they're okay. Like this feels good in here.
That's because I grew up in the South a little bit. I learned a little Southern hospitality when I was in North Carolina. They got some, you know what I mean? They teach some things over there. I don't know where Quick was born, but
Bitch.
see.
I'm a Southern gentleman.
Hey now.
But Lou, Perrier,
Hey.
I want to thank y'all for coming through.
Thanks for having me.
I want y'all to let the people know where they can find y'all at, where they can watch anything, catch up.
You guys, you can follow me on Instagram at Lucyinthia, Hip Hop with Lou on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok, Lucyinthia. Just come get entertained and fall in love with me.
It's Perrier. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at _ITZYAE. On any musical platform, you could type in PERRY_AE and you could play any song. I swear, you gonna play another one.
Play that Bad Kids.
That part.
Start there.
No cap.
That shit
Man.
go
He's
crazy.
crazy. He's an insane artist.
But yeah, man, that was the show,
You know what it is.
Show.
and we out. You know what it is.
Keep it low.